Welcome to Tips with Andrew. I am Andrew Sapiano. Thank you so much for joining me on this happy Friday. Yes, we made it. Yes. I hope you guys had an awesome week so far and are ready to put it in the rear view mirror because today is Friday. It is officially the weekend. Maybe you're at work still, so it's not really quite the weekend yet for you. Maybe you work night shift, right? So, yeah. All right, you catch my drift, right? I hope you guys are ready for the weekend. It is what a beautiful weekend we are having here so far out here in Oakville. Quick update before we get started. This month until the 15th, so there's a few more days left over to get Wild Orange for free. It is the free product of the month this month from doTERRA. It was actually a fun fact about Wild Orange. It was the Chinese that first realized the benefit of an orange peel for facial cleansing, I guess. Yeah, I think so. So, right? Awesome sauce right there. So if you're interested in free stuff, definitely reach out to me and we'll get you rocking on that one. Convention tickets have gone on sale. Officially, the event is in September. Tickets are on sale now and they go up in July. So we want to make sure that we're getting the best possible deal that we can. You can attend the event in person. It's going to be in Utah. We're at the stadium where the Utah Jazz play. Or there's a virtual streaming event. That's the one that I'm super excited about. It is going to be, you also get a swag box with it. Tons of cool stuff that comes in there. So definitely, if you're interested in attending convention this year, definitely reach out to me. There's going to be tons of cool stuff, new products, different speakers, stuff like that. Last year, 2 years ago, we had Hugh Jackman, Hugh Jackman, right? Wolverine, that was wicked. Definitely, now's the time to get the tickets though. Like I said, July, they go up in price. So we want to get the best value. Lastly, I have launched a weight loss course for beginners. It is an online digital course for download. If you or somebody you know of is interested in purchasing, definitely reach out to me now, reach out to me and let me know. Now is the time to get access. There's tons of cool stuff that comes along with the initial launch, and I'm super excited to get out there into the world. Yes. All right. Cool. So that's where I'm going to cut it off right now because there's tons of cool stuff going on over here. But I could spend years talking about that. So what I wanted to talk a little bit about today, what I wanted to do is I'm actually going to do a little bit of a DIY here. A little bit ago we did a DIY about a blend of oils called TerraShield, which is actually great for helping to discourage insects for landing on you. Today what we are going to do is we are going to do On Guard. Yeah, On Guard Protecting Mist. It is the made with the protective blend from doTERRA. I have a little blurb here about why you should care about the protective blend. It is from a book called The Essential Life. We here at doTERRA call this the Bible. Basically tells us everything we need to know about all of the oils. So, right off the bat, the main oils in the On Guard Protective Blend are Wild Orange, free product of the month this month, clove bud, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. This one is actually really great. The cinnamon in there and a little bit of the clove actually make it so that it smells like Christmas. So this is actually one of my favorite oils. And it helps get me in a good mood when I'm kind of feeling down. I like the smell of Christmas. If you don't like the smell of Christmas, it'll probably not have the same effect with you as it does for me. So just side note on that one. A strong immunity combats viral and bacterial threats to the body. Use this blend to help keep your family healthy. So this one is basically, we use it all over the place in the house. We've got the oil, we've got the protecting mist. It also comes in, what else does it come? It comes in soap, it comes in laundry detergent, it comes in, there's something else it comes in a bath bar. Soap, right? So there's tons of different ways. It also comes in these cool little beadlets, right? Where you can take one as sort of like a mouth refresher. And so there's tons of cool ways. Oh, does it come in a deodorant? I don't think it comes in a deodorant, but it comes in toothpaste, There's toothpaste that it comes in, right? So there's so many different ways that we're over here looking to get the On Guard into our systems to help boost our immunity. What does this say? Spicy, supportive, and warming. Yes, it is very spicy. It is very warming too. It has the clove bud in it. Clove bud is very warming. So this is also one that you could use on a nice, I mean, it's summertime now, so we're not really looking for heat. But, you know, if you're out at nighttime, it gets a little bit cooler in the night, right, than it is in the day. So some of the top uses, right, killing germs, airborne pathogens, seasonal immune boost, colds and flu, oral health. I mentioned the toothpaste, right? This one you can put a drop in water and use it sort of as a mouthwash. Mouthwash is another product that we have from On Guard. And what? Helps with urinary tract issues, antiseptic, and a laundry cleaner, right? And actually what I really like using the On Guard oil is actually really good to use if you use dryer balls, right? Instead of the dryer sheets, if you use the balls, just put a drop of On Guard on it, and then that way you can have, you know, it makes your clothes a little bit more cleaner. It helps a little bit more with the smell, and it's overall, right, anti-everything. So that's why we love it over here. That's why we use it all the time, and we love when our immune system is boosted, right? All right, yes, we do. So this is actually the one cool thing, not the one, one of the cool things that is about doTERRA. You can actually refill the products, right? This bottle right here, I believe, costs you like 10 bucks. And then I've got, what else do I have? I have aloe vera, which this bottle, I don't know how much this costs, 10 bucks maybe. I'm just throwing numbers out there. I have vitamin E oil, which again, 10 bucks, I don't know. Witch hazel we are going to use, and then we are going to top it off with some alcohol. This one I believe comes from the dollar store. Witch hazel maybe you can get from the dollar store. So what I'm talking about here is you're looking at like 30 bucks, right? And then the On Guard oil I believe is somewhere around the 40 bucks. So you're looking at about 70 bucks, right? And then what you can do here is you can refill this all the time, right? So right away, you probably have to make a little bit of an initial investment. Then you keep refilling it, and that's how you make your money back. That's how you get your value out of it, and that's how you get more for your investment, right? So let's get right to it. First of all, we just take the top off. This is the one cool thing, right? It comes in this cool spray bottle, right? Quick, easy application. Take the top off just like that. Oh, that's something in there. We're gonna use a different bottle here till I figure out what's happening with that bottle. That shouldn't be happening. Although this one looks like the same, so I don't know. Now, quickly before I get started here, doTERRA is an essential oil company. So the essential oils can go in their plastic containers. I say this because essential oils at the very base of it are volatile aromatic compounds. Basically what that means is they will eat through plastic. So we need to put it in a glass or stainless steel container, or there is specific types of plastic. I don't know the specific type. Something to do with this number on the bottom here. But it has to be a specific type of plastic. That's why I like refilling these bottles, because I know that they're great, or I know that they can be used because doTERRA uses them. So that's just one quick side note. Glass or stainless steel container, unless you know that it can hold, the plastic container can hold essential oils. All right, so basically what I'm going to do here, side note, water, while we're on the topic, is great for boosting the immune system. Okay, so what I want to do here, I'm just actually going to eye out all of these products, right? So I don't actually have any measuring cups. I'm just going to go by eye and see what I can do. Aloe vera, great for soothing and moisturizing dry and chapped skin. The reason that we use the aloe vera, I'm just going to eye it, right? The reason that we use the aloe vera is so that we can get a little bit, that's probably enough, I think, so that we can get a little bit of moisturizer in our, when we're spraying. A lot of times for me, or especially right in over the last little bit, when we've been washing our hands 7,000 times a day, you know, it can get really dry, really cracked skin. For me in particular, right, the season change really kicks me more than anything. So that's where I love, that's where I'm always looking for something to put a little bit more moisture in my hands. That's where I love using the aloe vera. Vitamin E oil is awesome. This one is just pure vitamin E oil. All I'm doing basically is I'm just going to do a couple drops. You can see how it's down like that. I will actually bring this guy up onto my trusty little table here. Y'all guys can look at my face real up close and personal right now. But for the vitamin E oil, I'm only doing like 2, I'll probably do 3 drops. But you don't actually need very much of this oil, and it takes forever. It is a very thick oil. But that's what we like using these oils in here for, because they provide the moisture to the skin. It's not strictly just a cleaner, right? It's not strictly just doing like, right, guys? Like, come on, this is crazy. If anybody has a tip for me on how to make this go faster, I would very much appreciate that. If there is even anything that I can do, I don't know. So one of the things that I've realized more than anything with using essential oils is that some oils are thicker than others, and you just don't really have, sometimes you just don't really have an explanation for it. But that's the cool thing, is you only need a few drops. You don't have to sit there for an hour. Actually, there is something that I forgot. I forgot water. This is going to be interesting. Okay, so now we put witch hazel in here. Witch hazel, this one is actually alcohol free and fragrance free. Natural, it helps to soothe and treat your skin. Many benefits include toner, blemish control, skin irritations, insect bites, mild sunburns, and varicose veins. So, witch hazel, very good for helping with your skin. This one again, we're just gonna put, I don't know, that's probably good. I don't really know here. I'm making stuff up here as I go along. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit of alcohol in here. This one is a 70% alcohol. It is not actually mandatory, but it is optional. If anything, make sure you try and get something that's over the 60% range. And then for this one, we're just gonna put a little bit in there. Now, I will mention, more than anything, there is specific measurements that you can use for this specific mixture. But me, I am not. I am just eyeballing it because that's how we do over here. And besides, what measurements? Who's got measurements? I've got measurements. And what I'm going to do here is put 20 drops of the On Guard oil in. So you can see it go. This one goes a lot faster than the vitamin E oil. And then what we're gonna do is, 1 second, I am grabbing water because I forgot to grab water. Oops. All right, so what we're gonna do, I have distilled water here. This is gonna be a little bit tricky because it's such a big bottle. I don't suggest using this big of a bottle if it's full, because it would be very hard to control. Also, we don't want to fill it all the way to the top because we are putting the spray topper back in the bottle. So we want to make sure that we have room in here so it doesn't overflow. And as the, who said it? From Bugs Bunny, we need to be very careful. I feel like I'm going to drop those. all that work and I wasn't even close. That's okay. You know what? I'd rather have too little than too much because it's really a pain. Ah, see? See? I knew it. Oh, I knew it. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open our other bottle here. I'm just going to pour some in. Just like this. This was not what I had in mind. Not even at all. Now the floor, on the bright side, the floor is a complete mess, but this is very clean. It's very cleansing stuff, right? So it's not a huge deal. I am going to be right back. All right, so what I got here was just a paper towel, just to clean the outside of this. That's what I didn't want to happen, and that's why I don't suggest using that big bottle. But, you know, YOLO, right? You live and you learn. I think so. So, we put the trusty cap back on, or trusty lid, I guess. Shake it up, do the hokey pokey, and shake it all about. And, what do we got? Hey! Alright, it works! Woo! And then, so for this one, you just want to spray it and then let it air dry. And you can pretty much, I use this one everywhere. I take one to work. We have one at home. We have one in the car. We have one basically everywhere. And that's it, right? When we're out, we just refill them and we don't actually have to worry too much about buying more, or if we do run out or any sort of thing like that. It's just awesome, convenient, on the go. And what? Aloe vera, vitamin E, witch hazel, alcohol, On Guard, water, and a container. You know, 6 ingredients and a container, right? So it's not hard at all. You saw it. It doesn't take that much time at all. There's not too much to it. And like I said, there is measurements that you can find that you can make it perfect. We like to experiment with what, makes us feel good over here. And that's pretty much all we got. That's all I got for you for today. I got a bit of a mess here to clean up. I really hope you enjoyed this. I know I had some fun making it. Feel free to share this with your friends, a family member, perhaps somebody from your team that you feel needs to hear this. If you'd like to learn more about essential oils or how to get your hands on some of this cool stuff that I'm talking about, or if you would like me to make you a bottle of oil, definitely reach out to me, drop me a comment, send me a message saying me, and we'll get you rocking and rolling. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day and an even better weekend. And I look very forward to talking to you again. I love you guys. Bye for now.